So next topic is 3.3, that is instruction format. Okay. First of all, what is instruction? It is command to processor to perform given task. Means whatever task we want to get it performed by the computer system, we will give a certain command to computer that we want to perform this task. Okay, we will write set of instruction and we will call that as a program. Okay, we know this. So that instruction uh, is uh, is containing generally two parts. One part is called opcode and another part is operand. Opcode part will specify what operation to be performed, and operand part will specify on what value this operation to be performed. Okay, suppose we want to perform addition, so add will be the opcode and the value, suppose 5 and 6, that 5 and 6 will be the operand. Okay, so whenever we will write instruction, it will acquire certain amount of memory in a computer system, number of bits or bytes in a computer memory. So based on that, the size it will require to get it stored, we can classify all these instruction into different formats. So there are four type of format. One is 0 address instruction, 1 address instruction, 2 address instruction, and 3 address instruction. Okay, so we will learn this one by one. So very first is 0 address instruction. 0 address instruction means it does not include address field, that is operand field. It will have only opcode portion. Okay, so the example of such a instruction which contains only opcode is like a stack operation, that is push and pop. Means we don't need to specify operand explicitly. It will be the either the result of previous execution, and we will push that result into stack, or from the top of the stack we will pop certain value. Okay, so the computer, the processor itself will understand about where the operand is, so we don't need to specify it in the instruction itself. Okay, and this push pop, certain flag related instruction like set carry, clear carry. Okay, so those type of instruction don't require operand, and ultimately that don't need to be stored in a memory. Okay, so this type of instruction will not require any byte in a computer memory, so it will call it 0 address instruction. Okay, it doesn't require any address, any location in the main memory. Another category or another instruction format is 1 address instruction format. It includes opcode and operand in same byte. Same byte means 8 bit. Okay, within 8 bit of memory in a computer memory, in main memory, it will store both the opcode as well as operand portion. So of course we are having total 8 bit. So first 4 bit will store opcode, and followed another 4 bit will store operand. So example of such instructions are MOV CA. Now A is a accumulator here. Okay, and move is a opcode. So to store this instruction move CA, this will be the binary conversion. When we convert this assembly code into binary code, it will converted in this 8 bits. So total there are 8 bits. The first 4 bit will, the first left hand side 4 bit will indicate opcode, and right hand side bit will indicate operand. Okay, that is name of the register here. So this is example of 1 address instruction. Next is 2 address instruction. 2 address instruction means it will require 2 memory location in a computer system, and considering 1 memory location will be able to store 8 bit, that is 1 byte. So we can say 2 byte instruction or 2 address instruction. Okay, so if the instruction is 2 address instruction or 2 byte instruction, when it will require 2 byte in a computer memory to get it stored, the first byte will store opcode and the second byte will store operand. Or ultimately we can say we will require 2 memory location. The first memory location will store opcode, and another memory location will store bits of operand field. So look at this example, MVI 32H. So MVI, okay, is opcode which will require 8 bit and 32H. When we will convert this 32H into binary, it will require again 8 bit. So total 16 bit, that is 2 byte. One first 8 bit is for opcode, and second 8 bit for this immediate value 32H. Okay, and the last category, that is the fourth category, is 3 address instruction. And of course it will require 3 addresses, means 3 memory location, or ultimately 3 byte to get this instruction stored in a memory. So first byte will specify opcode, and second and third byte specifies operand. So total we are having 3 bytes. The first byte will store opcode and remaining 2 consecutive bytes will store operand. So of course the operand is of 16 bits here, means 2 bytes. So look at this example LDA 2050H, where LDA is opcode and 2050. When we will convert this 2050 into binary, it will require 16 bit. Means 50 is called a lower order bit, it will require 1 byte, and 20 is the higher order bit, will require another byte. So total 3 bytes are there for storing this particular instruction. Okay, so this is the instruction format. That's it.